Hello everyone and welcome to part 9 of my DevLog series about stealth. The last 2 weeks were not the greatest. First week I had a strong problem with my neck, resulting in me laying in bed for a couple of days, and the second week I had tonsillitis, which resulted in me being sick again. Wow. Apart from that, I managed to get a few things off my to-do list which I had for a while now. They were mainly bugs, so nothing real interesting to show, but in return I somehow felt that I don't like the current UI concept, even though it's not near of being implemented. It's too crisp, too modern, and it doesn't really fit to the style of the game. That's what I thought. I want to get a little bit of the old grungy look of the game setting, or at least what I have in mind for the game setting, back into the user interface, while still maintaining a good amount of readability of it. Yeah. Also, I rethought some of the mechanics the game should have and came to the conclusion that it would be much cooler if there was an analog clock showing the current in-game time instead of a boring timer, and also not a timer which shows how much time you have left. So that might look like this. The contract might say something along the lines of the owner returns at 8 PM, and that has you thinking and looking at the time when the owners come back and how much time it is currently. In my opinion, that's way cooler. Also, I guess I only show the clock on a specific key press, like in real life you aren't always aware of the current time and have to pull out the watch to look at. Yeah, but as always, shoot me your opinion in the comments below on what you think about that. The character info moved to the bottom right and should look something like a Polaroid photo. On hover, the card could flip over and show the character stats on the back of the photo, maybe in a written style or something. There are a few things like that where I'm not very sure about yet, such as the objective menu too and stuff, but I feel like this could be a very good approach. I teamed up with a friend of mine who helps me here and there with such graphical stuff, and he also drew the concept you can see in the background, and I'm pretty sure that I will stick with him to create the user interface because his drawing skills are absolutely gorgeous and I just suck at drawing at all. While the very first small snow appeared here in northern Germany, which made me very happy because it's cold, so it's also finally time for snow. I wanted to bring back the doors in the game, and I spent quite some time remodeling the doors and adding animations to them. They are still pretty unfinished. You can see the light artifacts on them here and there, and yeah, they don't look very great, but I feel like they're much more flexible and polished now apart from the sounds. As I said earlier, I do these kind of base set of models which aren't UV mapped, probably don't have textures and all that stuff, just to have a general block out so I can use them as placeholder assets while I code the gameplay, because I really don't want to do all the art stuff now. I just want to have block outs for every type of room layout stuff, so I can actually start working on all the gameplay stuff with prototype graphics while I slowly get to a level where I say, okay, I can do the art now. But that's, in my opinion, a much more cleaner approach because I can concentrate on the gameplay, because I want to get the prototype done soon, because the game's now 4 months into development and I have not that much to show. Well, that's also because of uni and all that stuff, but still, I'd like to keep the prototype finished, and for that, I say, yeah, we probably have to delay the art a bit, but that's okay because that's also usually how it works. The polishing comes in the end either way. So the next step would be to integrate them into the pathfinding, so when the path contains doors, the character will automatically open them to pass through. I still have to think about a way on how to approach that, but probably I will find a way next week somewhere. That's all for this devlog. It's not too much sadly, but being sick did take me out a couple of days. One thing I've wanted to announce finally was that I started releasing some of my music on the big streaming platforms such as Spotify or Apple Music. In the description you can find a link where you can pre-save my music so it will get added to your Spotify library once it's out. I submitted it already, but it takes some time until stores have it on there. I would also use more of my own music in the devlogs, I guess, as I slowly start to produce more tracks again. As I said in the, I don't know, first or second devlog, music is one of my biggest hobbies. And I finally took the opportunity to release some of them, and it's not even about the money. I mean, you don't earn that much in music business anyways, at least not as an independent artist, but I decided that's a cool idea to have it there, so if you're interested, you can follow me there and follow some of my music. That would be super cool of you. Alright, so that's always for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I'm also happy about every comment I get. So I will catch you guys in 2 weeks. As always, have a nice day and take care.